My 1999 Audi A8 Quattro is a 90s executive sedan that at the time was in a class all of its own. No other car compared to this. They were $65,000 brand new, which if you run the conversion is 102,000 US dollars today that somebody paid for this car. Audi wanted this to be a driver's car. They wanted it to be very good, something that you would enjoy for a very long time. And it truly was. This is such a great car. In today's video, we're going to be checking out an accessory that Audi provided with these cars for your safety, an added safety feature of the car, and that is the first aid kit that is placed in the rear passenger seat armrest that you could pull out with ease and always have access to. This is the original first aid kit, and as far as I know, it has been untouched and is 100% complete. Just at a quick glance, it looks like it is in very good condition and maybe has only been used once or twice. The armrest and that compartment in it is flawlessly clean. I also really love that they put that green first aid symbol on that so you knew exactly where it was at or what button you had to push to get into it. But without further ado, let's take this first aid kit inside and check it out. This is the original Audi first aid kit, and we're going to be unboxing it to see what all it included. Everything should be here. I don't think this one's ever been touched. Maybe about a couple times. So open it up for the first time. Got one big plastic package. Looks like we got us some instructions. Another big plastic package, and some, what do they call these? Forceps, surgical scissors, I'm not sure. Wow, those are a little sticky. Looks like this first aid kit maybe has been used. Audi wanted you to have a first aid kit in your car so that you know, when you do all your outdoor adventures, you're covered, you're safe. All right, so this is like a table of contents, tells you what is in there. Also, most of it, all of it, in fact, is in German. So that side. Here is the first aid kit guide, also in German. Very cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Okay. Kind of tells you what to do in the event of an accident, how to do CPR, how to move people. That's kind of cool. Again, all in German. Set that aside. Now, I don't know if these are open. This one is not open. It looks like it is all gauze in here. Now these, it's interesting because these are in German, but they're also in English. So these are first aid dressings, so gauze, lots of gauze, compression gauze, sterile. Okay, so that's a packet of gauze. I'm not going to open that just for the sake of it. This is going to go with the car. It'll help keep it more original, worth more in the future if someone does want to restore the car. Let's see, is this one open? This package is open, so we've got us some surgical or medical tape there. We've got, what are these? Those flexible bandages. Those like triangle, maybe not triangle bandages, but they're like the gauze bandages. I wonder what's missing from this kit. You can see somebody has used one of these flexible, or one of these wraps or bandages in the past. I don't know if I should be touching that even. Oh, we'll probably keep that in there just because. Oh, look at this. That's super cool. This is an emergency blanket. I don't know if you can see like the shine or shimmer to that. That's an emergency blanket. That's a super smart thing to have in a car first aid kit. Here's that triangle bandage I was talking about. So that's just some more wrap or bandage there as well. Wow, they give you actually a lot of them. So the last two things, oh no, I'm sorry, there's another triangle bandage. But then the last thing in this first aid kit are some rubber gloves in a Ziploc bag, so you don't just, you can replace them after you're done using them. I wonder if these have ever been used. That's so cool. I kind of don't like that they're in a Ziploc bag because then that does leave you with that doubt, like, have they ever been used? But that's crazy. So for almost, what now, 22 years, this stuff is still in really, really good condition. Let's see if there's anything in here that I kind of missed looking at. No, these are like gauze strips. These are first aid dressings and gauze. Then these are like the gauze pads. So yeah, this is all just gauze. It's interesting that they did not provide you with any like actual stick Band-Aids. They probably figured that this was in a car. It was going to be hot all the time outside and cold, so it was going to be subjected to like extreme temperatures and stuff. And they didn't provide any like stick-on Band-Aids like is in usually most of our first aid kits now. Instead, it's all just like these wraps and these triangle Band-Aids and these gauze dressings and stuff, and then they give you first aid tape, which it looks like has actually been used quite a bit in this car. So if like this was going to be a functional first aid kit, I'd probably put some more of this med tape in. But that's super cool. It's all this Hartman and this Omalisk brand. I saw something else in here that was that same brand. That's crazy. So this is the original first aid kit on my Audi A8. If you guys know anything that this first aid kit is missing, like what is missing from this original first aid kit, go ahead and drop a comment below. But super cool stuff. This stuff's over 20 years old, and like it is honestly still in usable condition. Now there's no pills in here. There's no hand cleaning wipes, no alcohol prep pads, no stick-on bandages like we would think of that's in a first aid kit. So kind of a cool just like emergency roadside kit. Obviously not like super complete, not what you'd want to be only caught with, but it's better than nothing. And it's cool that Audi provided this back in the day, especially with this first aid guide so that you know what to do in one of them emergency situations. So I'm going to put everything back in kind of how I found it, and we're going to put it back in the first aid kit, back in the car. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Also, comment down below if you like this style of content and some things that you would like to see in the future. Unfortunately, it is time for me to be passing off the A8 to a new owner, someone that can enjoy it just a little bit more. But I've been out here trying to make some content for you guys on the car before I do pass it off. I tried to film this video over 1.5 years ago, but it just did not turn out the way I wanted it. So I thought that I wanted to do another one real quick before I sold the car. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing great. Again, comment down below what you would like to see. Follow me on the Insta thing linked in the description. Get out, enjoy your automotive ownership. Go check out the first aid kit in your car. You should have one. And I will catch you in the next video.